So I thought I'd take this time on this blustery spring day to show you what's going on at the Miniature Railway. Kevin locked up the shop early. He had to go home. I was going to do a May update on the whole thing, but I'll just do one on what we got so far in another video. But for now, we're going to be rebuilding the Miniature Railway, well, part of it. And we got 4 new switches right here. And we're going to be installing them this summer. And what we're actually going to do is, see this end of the dog bone loop here that we got going on. We're going to take out this loop track right in here that makes a one big circle, turn the trains around. We're going to take that out and just have the access switch back there to turn them around. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put these tracks in place over here and have a new shop or storage area per se for the miniature trains. We're actually going to take the container down there and move it down here closer to the shop building. So we've cleaned out this area up here. We had just some miscellaneous pieces. I have been put in charge of taking care of the grounds maintenance and the mowing of the grass. So I got this area pretty well cleaned up. We got some pieces of an old pallet and some bricks and miscellaneous things that we're still trying to work on cleaning up, some little bits of dirt. And we pushed everything that we're just storing pretty much into this organized, well, somewhat organized pile over here. It used to be this whole area was just a bunch of scrap laying around, but for Train Festival back in 2009 we had to get it cleaned up and ready for visitors. But yeah, here's the tent building thing where most of our usable stuff is stored. And then here we have pretty much what's left of, I believe that's a drop table of some sort, probably from the old Ann Arbor shop. It's a 50-ton whiting. And if we ever get enough money, we'd like to get it installed somewhere so we can drop the drivers out of the engine and get them put on the big lathe to be worked on. I'll show you that in a different video, hopefully coming up here. But behind it is the tender for the 76, and that's pretty much going to stay where it is for right now. I also should do an update on the 76, how that's doing. And the rest of it is a pile of miscellaneous stuff that is either going to become scrap soon or is going to be broken up into different parts that we're going to have stored probably in one of the box cars. See, this funnel-shaped thing here, excuse me, duck, is actually the petticoat for the 1225, and this is the attachment where where we connect to the smokestack. And see, it's bell-shaped on the bottom, except for this part. This is the part that should fit up next to the superheater and throttle assembly on the back part. And all this other stuff is from different parts that we got. And we got some jacks here, we got some old signals, and some wheel sets. I believe those are 36-inch wheel sets, so if we need to replace any wheels on the passenger cars, we can do that. And these over here are the old sheets from the 1225 that we took out and we're soon to be scrapping. You can see how they weathered out here during the months. Back there's the crown sheet. And here is the linkage between the engine and the tender that we are going to put back on in the next couple months. So lots of different things have been moved around. All this stuff gets moved around anyway, so you can't exactly call it junk. It's not, because it's all organized junk. But yeah, we're going to be having the miniature railway stuff hopefully the container will be back here. And what we're going to be adding in front of it is some steaming bays, elevated tracks, so that we can bring in live steamers. We're hoping to get our own, hopefully in the near future. We know of a guy who wants to sell one. We're hoping to get a good price off of him for it, so we can have steam rides on the miniature railway as well. So I've been out here and I've been cleaning up, and I think I'm the only one left right now, so I'm gonna get going home in a few minutes. But I just wanted to walk around and see if I removed everything. The lawnmower I had was pretty good at cutting down the grass, and I think I got the grass growing quite well in here. And I picked up all the branches and raked the leaves out, and got all along the fence here, trimmed it all down. But the thing is, I got some of it on the tracks. I had to take a blower and I had to walk down here and blow it all off, so that way there's no weeds growing it, because we got a lot of dandelions this year. I think even despite all the leaves that we had on the ground, I think the water that we got during April washed away all the folic acid, and that's what allowed the dandelions to come up, because dandelions usually can't grow amongst leaves because they die off from the folic acid that's in them. But yeah, as you can see, all these tracks are ready to go. We did our first public rides again last week, and we're going to be doing them next week. And we cleaned up around the container for prepping for it to be moved. So we're probably going to be either continuing these tracks into a different switch, or we're going to be taking them out all together. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, it's difficult kind of to mow around here, but get it all done and it looks nice. Better than that Craftsman mower we got. I think we're going to sell what's left of that. My dad has a lawn business, so I just pay him to use the tractor. It's a little John Deere zero turn. They're pretty good at getting things done. And yeah, I really don't got anything bad to say about them. And we got our picnic area over here all set up. It was a lot warmer last weekend, and hopefully it'll be warmer next weekend too. I don't know what happened. We got some sort of cold front that came through. But yeah, it's all set up and ready to go for this year. We're hoping to maybe get some more rider cars, and maybe some just cars that look good for our miniature trains, and hopefully maybe get a steam engine for it too. Next week, of course, like I said, we got those, and we got 75 going out on its trips. And we also, next week, we're going to have a trip up to the Amish Festival in Clare. Well, I just thought I'd update you on how the miniature railway is going, and maybe next time I'll get a video of it. I won't be here next week because that's Railroad Days. I hope you can either make it out here or to that. So, yeah. If you're in Owasso or Durand or anywhere in Shiawassee County where you can find a train, yeah, come out and visit. Okay.